Hi everybody, I'm going to talk to you about Melaleuca. Melaleuca is also known as a tea tree oil. doTERRA calls it Melaleuca. When I think of Melaleuca, I usually think of it as a Bactine. It's something I use to help clean the skin. My little ones always are getting cuts and scrapes and bumps or bruises. This is a good oil to put on top of that. Melaleuca is great for skin, not only cuts and scrapes, but if you have blemishes. You can put a drop on your skin, it feels really good. I have a friend who puts this in his moisturizer, and he puts it on his face, and he swears it makes his skin look better. I like to use it, I'll admit, I gotta be honest and real, sometimes I get a dry scalp, so I'll put a couple drops right on the dry spot, or you can get an empty spray bottle and fill it with distilled water, put a couple drops of the oil inside, and then spray your hair while it's wet. You could also put a couple drops of Melaleuca inside your shampoo or conditioner. That's going to be a nice treatment. There are other famous products that carry Melaleuca or tea tree in their hair products because it's just really good for managing your scalp. So Melaleuca is good for that. We use it for Max. He has skin irritations. He gets little red bumps that are kind of scratchy to him. Melaleuca helps. That's one of the oils we put in a roller ball for him. So we have one that we named Max, and we put Melaleuca and lavender together. A couple drops of each, and we fill it with fractionated coconut oil, and he just rubs it on his skin, and it works great. Melaleuca also comes in a little roller ball if you like to do it that way. Rub it right on the irritation. This is great to have in a first aid kit, so it's just ready to go. If you don't have the roller, you can always buy empty ones on Amazon or Aroma Tools and add a couple drops. Fill it with the fractionated coconut oil and then pop the little roller on top. I have it right here. And pop that in, and then you're ready to go. So that's another way. Melaleuca is known as being antiseptic and antibacterial. It's really good in cleaners. Made the switch to make my own non-toxic, no chemicals in our home cleaners. So this one is my disinfectant blend. All I do is fill it with distilled water, and I put 10 drops of Melaleuca inside. And I use this anything I want to disinfect, my kitchen counters, in the bathroom, anything that pops up that I want to have disinfected. I do want to read to you some uses. If you want disinfecting, Melaleuca is great for that. It also is good if you want to make a germ-fighting cleaning mix. It works also if you were trying to get rid of mold and mildew. Easy, cheap, and non-toxic. My kids can touch it and I don't have to worry. A little trick I picked up looking on the internet is to just take a jar, and I filled it up with water already ahead of time, and take a couple drops of Melaleuca. I would say 5, 6, 7, something like that. And our makeup brushes. I used to buy a famous brand and filled with chemicals and clean my brushes that way. So you can put a couple drops in your water, put your brushes in there, and let them soak. I do a separate one with toothbrushes. You could do it with Melaleuca, and it's going to clean them. So those are a couple little tricks on how we use them. I want to read again from the book for you guys. The Essential Life is a book I like to use. Modern Essential has an app on your phone or a book, but I'm going to read the top uses for Melaleuca. It says eczema, athlete's foot. If you have bronchitis, cold, or flu, it's very strong and will help your body with that. Cuts and wounds, acne, pink eye. I thought I was getting pink eye once. Sorry, it's kind of gross. But I put Melaleuca on my finger, and you never ever put the oils inside your eye. I just put a little on my hand, and I rubbed it around my surface of my eye, the surface of skin. And I never got pink eye, but I felt like it was coming on, so I helped to use that to prevent that. It's good if you have a sore throat. Helps with dandruff, scabies, or lice. Heaven forbid the lice gets to one of your children or even adults. Melaleuca will help. Helps with hives, rashes, and itchy eyes. It can help support your body if you have cavities and gum disease. And the emotional balance goes from feeling unsure to feeling collected. And it says here that with 12 times the antiseptic power of phenol, the Australians have used the tea tree for centuries, often crushing leaves in their hands and inhaling the aroma for colds and illnesses. So this has been around, essential oils have been around for a long time, but it's super powerful. It gives a suggestion. It also blends well with lavender, like I said. Thyme and cypress, those aren't our top 10, but if you have those oils. So that's kind of how we use it in our family. I hope you enjoyed learning a few tips, and you guys have a good day.